All right, last moment, spur of the moment, little adventure we're gonna do, Grace and I. Hey Grace, say hi. We are gonna head out and do some point to point from the Loess Hills, from about Sioux City down to Hamburg area. There's a whole bunch of spots that we can run in some of these Loess Hills parks. I've done the research, it should be a lot of fun. So we just decided, Grace and I, Mom's out of town, she's in Lincoln. We decided last moment, let's get her done. I'm starting a little bit late, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. So we're heading up to the Sioux City area right now, early Friday afternoon, and let's go have a blast on the trails. Cheese and chips, baby. Cheese and chips. Now that's some nutritious ultra runner food. Just cruising down the highway. Grace is getting psyched up for the run. She's getting psyched. Grace is getting psyched for the run. I can tell already. We're all getting psyched. Sioux City, here we come! Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's my own damn fault. All right, here we are at stop number 1 on the Loess for More tour. Should be fun. This is 5 Ridge Prairie. There's a parking lot and a trailhead. That's pretty much it. I'm not sure how far this is going to be, but hopefully try to get at least 2 or 3 miles in each place. There should be about 10, 12, maybe 13 stops along the way. So here we go.
I've never been known for my cautious side.
All right, Grace and I just finished up segment number 1, which was 5 Prairie something. Fun. About 3 miles. It was good. A little bit hot for Grace. We're cooling her down right now. She did really well. We moved pretty slow for that 3 miles just to kind of keep her temp under control, but she's doing great. And so now we're on to the next stop, or we're gonna slow her down a little bit. Might have a problem that you understand. We all need somebody to lead. And I had gotten to the top of Mount Lucia. Beautiful overlook. Not sure it's really a mountain, but I will tell you this much: Sloan State Park is unbelievable. It's beautiful. There's enough trails out here to, you could probably get 7 to 8 easy without hitting the same trail twice. So beautiful place. Well, that was Sloan State Park. Beautiful park. You'll see it on the video. Just gorgeous green, lots of shade, pretty good hills. It's just fun. It was a lot of fun. We're gonna head back out now, and we're gonna go to the Sergeant Floyd monument, which is in Sioux City, and it's actually not in the Loess Hills, but just cool to see it. So we'll be there in a little bit. Just enjoy a little bit of the last part here of Stone Park. All right, we've arrived at the Sergeant Floyd monument. Pretty cool if you know anything about your American history. Sergeant Floyd was part of the Lewis and Clark expedition, and one of the few members of that expedition that passed away. And it's just outside of Sioux City, Iowa. All right, just finished up Fowler Forest Preserve, just outside of Smithland, Iowa. This is stop number 4 or 5, I believe. We're on to the next stop, which is closer to, oh gosh, Mondayman? Castana. It's closer to Castana. We'll be there in a little bit. Next stop, baby. Here we go.
Done tonight. It's a mystery.
All right, Grace and I just finished Truck Canyon. Almost 3 miles, not quite. I remember Prep Canyon from last year. Preparation Canyon had some tough little hills in there, so that was fun. Got about 3. Oh, it's about 7:30 right now. Still feel pretty good. Grace, I think, is a little bit tired, so we're gonna probably slow it down here a little bit. We're gonna head over to the Loess Hills State Forest and hit some more trails. I think parks close at 10:30, so we should be pretty good on pace for now. State Forest. Almost done with this segment. Not bad, a little climbing, but it was all fun. Left Grace in the car this time. It was only gone 20 minutes, 30 minutes, so it's cooled down quite a bit, so she should be fine. And here we go. Loess Hills State Forest, about 2.5, let me go over 2.5. It's probably gonna be the last segment for tonight. I still got to get in Lewis and Clark Monument in Council Bluffs, Hitchcock Park Preserve down by Glenwood somewhere, I think it's here, and then Wabanisi, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it or not. So I've got at least 4 or 5 more segments to go, but I'm probably going to do those early morning on Saturday. So it's about 8:50. It's starting to get dark. It's a pretty good run today, and we'll finish up the segments tomorrow. Here on West Ridge, Saturday morning, beautiful. Look at all that flood water. Oh. All right, just finished Leg 7 Hitchcock Nature Center, home of the Breakfast Club. Great to be back out there. Hot, humid little morning. Almost 6 miles, that was good. Now on to Lewis and Clark Monument to get a few miles in and keep moving. At Pony Creek Nature Center, second to the last stop. Some pretty good trails, not very many trails, probably a little over 2, right at about 2. Pretty steep, but beautiful up on the ridge. And nice little cool lake, little recreation area that's real close to the trails. Pretty little park, and looks like a really cool nature center building, except they don't open till 10, so time to move on to Waubonsee, last stop. Well, that's it. Last run at Waubonsee, way down here by Sloan, Iowa. Beautiful park. I didn't run all the trails down here. I got to cut a little bit short. I got to move Michaela this afternoon, but man, what a fun adventure. Finishing up with this park was awesome. If you ever get a chance to run up and down the Loess Hills from Sioux City to Sloan, Iowa, take a chance. There's at least 10 spots, if not 12. I think I might have missed one, if not 2. But what a fantastic experience. Glad I did it, spur of the moment. And I'm just thankful to God that knees held up, quads held up, everything felt pretty good. Kept it really pretty easy and slow, and time to head home and help Michaela move. But you know what? Loess is more.